Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for June 5th, 2024. It is 10:20 and the SPX is trading higher up 0.2%, 253.01. It is fairly neutral out here today. ADD negative 200, a volume difference, practically a 1-to-1 ratio. On a positive note, we have growth outperformance. So if that persists, downside could be limited. But you can see defensives, traditional cyclicals, red. So if we look at sectors, there is kind of this rotation, mixed performance, which is generally an indication of low volatility, mean reversion. VIX, essentially flat. We've seen some swings of 2-3% in this metric. Something we want to pay attention to, it is an exacerbating factor, particularly on the upside. So vol up will invoke sell flows and exacerbate weakness if it is to occur. Dollar rates up. This is essentially, at least on the rate side, a red to green move post the ISM Services PMI that was released at 10 o'clock. It did come in above forecast with services back in expansion territory. As far as key levels go, largely unchanged. We're trading above the flip of 52.70, which is positive. We've reclaimed ES 5300, which is positive, and we're flirting with the 5300, so SPX 5300 at this time, which is essentially our fair value zone. So just going back here to the week of, so this was the last option expiration cycle. We pinned there several times in the week of and the following week. We moved away from it temporarily for a few days, flushed down, bounce off the put wall, reclaim, and this is back to sort of the pinning zone. So butterflies in and around that 5300, 5310 handle could yield good results today, tomorrow. Now I say this because it is quite significant in terms of the gamma, so it naturally invokes that mean reversion due to the flows involved, and I'll show you via the gamma charts. But also because the market tends to gravitate towards fair value going into a volatility event. Okay, and at this juncture, the market needs data for that next directional move to spark repositioning. So we got non-farms on Friday, which is a pretty big one. So the market could perhaps kind of get pinned to this 5300 zone today and tomorrow. Of course, we don't know with certainty, so I wouldn't just go out and blindly buy a butterfly there. Still implement your process when it comes to timing that trade. Now, as far as the upside goes, we have 53.25 as the next resistance level, implied high at 53.33, and then, well, you got the all-time high in here at 53.41. On the downside, gap fill at 52.91, so that is yesterday's closing price, ES 5300 as support, and then the flip at 52.70. Also upsloping structure here. As far as 0DTE options volume goes, max call is 53.25, 53.30-ish, so potential upside target today. As far as the downside goes, 52.75 is that max put. A quick look at the gamma charts. The SPX is in positive gamma, 310 million, trading above the flip of 52.75. You can see all strikes below negative. That is destabilizing for the market price. All strikes above positive, which is supportive for the market price. The absolute gamma, we can see the significance of that 5300 handle, which generally acts as a magnet and a pin. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.